Here's everything you need to know about the Week 0 matchup between Kansas State and Iowa State. This is a rivalry game played in Week 0 called the Farmageddon rivalry, and it's played in Week 0 because they are heading to Ireland this year. This rivalry has been played 109 consecutive times, and newsflash, they don't play next year. For Iowa State, it all starts with this guy, Rocco Beck. This guy was a gunslinger with the ball last year, but his two top receivers that were both 1,000-yard receivers and now NFL guys left, so they have to replace these guys. You might ask me who they replace him with. Well, they got Xavier Townsend and Chase Stowell. Stowell is a guy that can take the top off the defense and prove his worth in the group of five. Xavier Townsend was at UCF last year, and he has so much talent, but fell out of favor with the coaching staff. Therefore, didn't see much play. On the defensive end, I think this linebacking core is one of the best in the country, or at least in the Big 12, as they have so much depth, but the defensive line scares me, especially on the edges. They just look a step slow. For Kansas State, they have their speed demon quarterback, Avery Johnson, back, but their two big name guys are Dylan Edwards and Jace Brown. Dylan Edwards is a speed back who can really get on the outside and make some play, and Jace Brown is a physical specimen who's a jump ball type of receiver. This team also has one of the best offensive lines in the Big 12, about 8 guys deep, and learn the name Garrett Oakley, the tight end. He'll be a Kansas State legend one day. On the defensive side, this guy's linebacking core is so stout, and on the defensive line, they're very stout. What worries me is this secondary. So you might ask me, who's going to win this game? Well, Kansas State is favored by 3.5. I think that's because of how much better they are in the trenches than Iowa State. I think some key matchups to look for is if Jeremiah Cooper lines up on Jace Brown a lot, because that could be a matchup that tips the game in the favor either way. But personally, I think it comes down to a QB battle. Which quarterback is the best? So let me know in the comments who you think is going to win this game.